All right, we're halfway through. So now we know, see problem 5. Yeah, we know that we have two curves and we have a line x equals 0, about the line x equals 0. Okay, so we already know what our radius is going to be in the line x equals 0. That's simply going to be x equals our radius. That's checked off. We know our lower bound is going to be 0. That's checked off. We need to find the upper bound, and we need to find our height. So we're going to find our height by, let's subtract. So we're going to have x squared plus 17 equal to 5x squared minus 8. We're going to subtract this over and add that over. It's going to give us negative 4 squared plus 25, or 25 minus 4x squared. And we have an x out in front for the radius. Or, yeah, we do. Well, first, let's focus on finding the upper bound. So upper bound, let that equal to 0. We have negative 25 over negative 4. 25 over 4 equals x squared. Take a square root of that. That's 5 over 2 plus or minus, but we're going to take the positive because we're in a positive definite here. We're going to 0 to 5 over 2. We're not going from 0 to negative 5 over 2. That wouldn't make much sense with these positive quadratics that we're given. So we're going to go with 5 over 2 for our upper bound and write that up here. Check that off, then erase this work done. So now we're going to set up our integral from 0 to 5 over 2 pi times x times 25 minus 4x squared dx. That is part 1, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we got to compute it. So this time we don't have too bad of a foiling method, or too bad of an integral, but the bound is 5 over 2. And that's going to be a little bit of a pain, but let's start doing it. Let's take that 2 pi out in front. Integral from 0 to 5 over 2. FOIL this x. It's going to be 25x minus 4x cubed dx. That's going to be 25x squared over 2. Oh, and this cancels out nicely. So we have x to the 4th over 4, which is just minus x to the 4th from 0. 0 is going to cancel everything out, and 5 over 2. So let's, okay, where did that go? Let's compute that quickly. 25 times 5 over 2 squared over 2. So we have 25 over 4 times 25. And that's just going to be 625 over 4 divided by 2. So that's 625 divided by 8. There we go. Minus 5 over 2 to the 4th. Now I don't quite know that off the top. Oh, I should maybe. So the 5 squared is 25. 5 cubed is 125. 5 to the 4th is 625. And 2 to the 4th is just 16. Believe that's correct. Let's double check my math here. 625 seems to be right. I'm going to multiply that 625 times 2 to get the denominator to 16. That's 1250. And we can subtract this. Oh, we know that's just going to be 625 over 16. Boom. Oh, that's not our volume, though. We have now to multiply that by 2 pi. And we know that's just going to cancel. 625 over 8 pi. That is our volume for problem 5.